Watching most talk about that show. This is what we want to do. Smoke weed and get high. Talk about that smoke weed and get high. Talk about that TheD420 Show. Smoke weed and get high. Talk about that show. It's the TheD420 Show. We about to start. So spark up, kid. We're gonna be smoking blunts from a stage. Don't you think your just be busted instead of paying all that for a dentist to a drug shades busted? Like a fucking talking slack. Yellow piece of crazy chicks. You're talking a leg and trying to make us teeth stolen. Still reverse. This motherfucker's like a push. Every dirty trick I'm in his town. They jump all his words. Smoking Jojo from the city. Smoking on the fighting street. All the way out from North Cali. Representing the Mendo. And A-N-T-L-I-V-E. You know that's me just how I be. If you can't see, I'm just crazy. So come and smoke. Here we look. We got the news. The shows that we cannot be. So go on. We'll find it. Come in, have a seat. Come to the top of the puppet show. So we're doing that. TheD420. What up, Mr. Boy Live?
Smoking Joe.
And Smoking Joe and OBB. OBB, you gotta start yelling at the motherfuckers because you know Spicks and niggas is deaf.
Huh?
You know, they say that New Yorkers, you see? They say New Yorkers is just loud. It's because we can't fucking hear.
Many of you.
Excuse me, sir. You need to watch yourself with that. You never say that when I have you alone in a room with a bunch of niggas. And you never say the words, there's too many of you. You always go, hey, gentlemen. How are you, gentlemen, today? And they be like, yo, nigga, what's that word he said? What's that word he called us? What that cracker called us? He called us what? Gentlemen? Ain't nobody over here, nigga. We rough. You know what I'm saying? This will not be love. Smoking Joe's over there smoking some shit that's killing his lungs. Look at him.
Nobody coughing on.
Wow.
Oh, I think that's Chubby. I think that's Chubby right there. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Let me tell you something.
I knew it. I knew when I blew you up from doing the midget wrestling, you was going to jump out here to plead your case.
What up? Smokey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Chilling, man. I'm on the highway trying to make it back from Pennsylvania. Hey, OBB, what up?
He said, what's up, dude?
Hey, Chubb.
Yeah.
Chubb, let me ask you a question, Chubb.
Go ahead.
You out here driving, you know that these motherfuckers is blowing up trains and fucking shit here in Kissimmee and where the fuck was he at? Where did that shit happen? No, over here. The shit for Kissimmee, a warehouse explosion. They throwing all kinds of pollutants in the air. You driving around with that diesel truck?
But yeah, no, I'm in my little truck.
Okay.
I'm coming out of Pennsylvania. I'll be in that big truck tomorrow, though.
That's what it is.
I booked something today going to North Carolina for $850.
Okay.
And when you going back to New York?
I'll be back in New York on Sunday night, maybe Monday morning.
I'm gonna be in New York tomorrow.
I'll be in New York tomorrow, but I'm leaving tomorrow towards the nighttime. I'm trying to leave. If everything works out, I might leave after rush hour because I know I can get a good night's sleep tonight because I ain't got to get up early. So when I sleep like that, I can get on the highway anytime and be up 36 hours. That shit is easy to me.
All right.
What it is.
So what's up? What's up, Freeway?
What's going on, Highway?
Chilling, man. Okay, we got the whole cast. Yo, Aunt, stop blowing up my phone. If I don't log in, don't call me. What are you calling me
Now,
for?
nigga, I know, because you need to be called, you faggot ass nigga. You know, if I don't call you, you don't get on. Don't give me the bullshit like that. Like, if you, come on, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Just
Bro,
drive,
I'm out
drive.
here, I'm out here hustling.
I know you out here hustling.
Listen,
I ain't got to lie.
if I ain't in the show, like right now, I'm hustling right now.
My nigga, you acting like you can't. You acting like you can't be on the show right now while you hustling. You don't.
You're right, but listen, in all reality, I had to pull over in order to get the numbers and all like that. You got to get it where.
My nigga,
Can I say? Okay, let me
you
know
was,
when I can talk.
if you was to put a booster seat in your car, you wouldn't have to stand and climb up to reach your phone. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is that we need to take a vote. I need to get an automatically entry fee from a press of a button. You got to set that up.
I'm muting. I'm muting you, nigga. I'm muting you. I'm muting you, nigga. Shut up. Wait, I'm gonna mute you. Here we go. Let's start it off. Bow! You've been muted, nigga. That one.
You know I don't give a fuck about that.
Mikey Mike, what's going on? What the hell's going on in Kissimmee? A fucking warehouse explosion is polluting the air? What's going on?
Yeah, I heard that earlier, yeah.
What you knew, nigga? You left.
What?
You knew what was going on. You left. You're heading to New York and the fuck away from there.
Nah, that shit happened this morning, I think, or overnight. When I woke up, there was nobody on the road, so I went out. And now I'm trying to get back.
Do any of your sons need a car?
What happened?
I said, does any of your sons need a car?
Yeah, they all need cars. Why?
I'm trying to get rid of my Acadia. The two cars is busting my ass.
What kind? What's an Arcadia?
Acadia GMC.
It's a piece of shit or what?
Yeah.
Because are you? When he said, "Is it a piece of shit?" He wasn't talking about you. So
no, he said, "Are you a piece of shit?" I said, yes. I was replying to him asking if you was a piece of shit.
As soon as he heard a piece of shit, he automatically thought it was him.
No, yes, he is. Yes, he's a piece of shit. Yes. Go.
So now, because that was the first car that I bought since I've been home. I put a new transmission in it. I'm up to 212 miles. When it breaks down, I put it in the shop and I get it fixed. I'm coming out of Pennsylvania right now. The car is running good. It's just the 2 car payments and the little repairs that I might do with the car. It's put me in a bad situation. I got to get rid of the car, and I'm upside down on the car. But it really good.
What year?
2013.
And it has 200,000 miles.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of miles, bro. And how many? What's
How much more is owed on the car?
Yeah. What are you upside down?
No,
how much?
I owe 9,000 on the car.
That car's not worth 9,000.
Why you think I'm trying to give it to you?
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose of it. I don't mean it like I want you to pay the 9,000. Not that way. I'm saying that I'll be willing to say that if you were to give me a certain amount of money towards the car, I'll be willing to put up the rest of it, and there'll be a title clean bill. If I'm gonna take an L like that, I might as well give it to somebody because it's a good car.
Well, fuck. You know what would be a better thing if you had an employee to give it to them, and then you could take it out of their money. You know what I'm saying? If you was actually, had an employee.
I thought about it, and that's why I thought about taking the truck and trading it for a van. Because if I get a cargo van, then that'll be the second vehicle that I could put under the title. I just got to get somebody to drive it, because I could dispatch it. So I've been thinking about that as well. But my money ain't right.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Only because I be seeing these fucking commercials. It's one of these websites that promotes your business, right? Forgot what it's called. Is it that you promote your business, or can you find employees for your business in that same site?
Well, since nobody knows what the fuck you talking about, and neither do you, so there's no way
All right, hold
gonna have.
Hold up. All right, now you just been muted, you bitch ass nigga. All right? So now you just been muted. All right? You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. All right, faggot ass nigga. Now pick the line back up, bitch. Put you in the corner. Mikey, you're supposed to yell, babe. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Okay, yo, my bad. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. And I'm bugged out. Thank you for bringing me back to reality, yo, with the mute button. I needed that reality check, you know.
You about lost your mind, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to lose it just now. You brought me back down to earth, man, with that shit right there.
So check this out, bro. We got the shit in Kissimmee. We got the shit in Ohio. And they went on the news and said that it wasn't dangerous. The shit wasn't toxic. They're like, yo, if you live with a smoker, the shit in Kissimmee is supposed to be bad. The warehouse shit, they talking about the EPA.
No, it's not.
No, it's not bad?
It was plastic. No, this is somebody got kidnapped in Clay County. But
I heard
they said it was a warehouse of plastic.
Plastic, well, plastic is
I don't know. The shit
what's the topic, man? Hey, what's the topic for the night? That's what I want to know.
Well, I wanted to talk about, because I know we are in this era. Did you guys hear Plug 2 died from De La Soul?
Yeah.
Plug 2 from De La Soul?
Yo, my man, I know that ain't the topic. And that can't be the goddamn topic.
No, it's not the topic.
Nigga.
Right.
That better not be the goddamn topic, yo.
You about to get a triple-double. You're about to get a triple-double. You're about to get a triple-double on the show. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to smoke here and be in peace, and you over here berating me.
I ain't been on the show. Listen, it's been a while since I've been muted. That's why I needed that reality check. But at the end of the day, this is what I do because I got jokes. Ain't nothing changed because I ain't been on the goddamn show.
Yo, let me ask you a question. I'm
the funny one.
That Arcadia, is that like an SUV or a pickup?
It's an SUV.
It's an SUV? Let me ask you a question. Yes. Is it high like your pickup or your pickup is way higher?
My pickup is way higher. See, and I'm trying to keep the pickup because if I got to get rid of either one of them, I'd rather keep the pickup because that's what I want to do anyway. That'll put me in one vehicle.
And that's supposed to be the business vehicle, nigga, of course.
That's right.
You can't get rid of that.
Now, don't get me wrong. I want to keep the Acadia.
No, we understand. We understand, nigga. You put yourself with your big mouth and your big dreams coming out of prison. You was like, oh shit, they gave me credit. Let me go get all of this against what all of us was talking about when we was like, yo, cuz, but we stupid. We just stupid. So we already understand. Yo,
I say that all the time.
I know. I agree with you.
The
so
thing
what
about
I'm saying
it is that,
what I'm saying
what am I gonna? Cuz I'm going on 57. What else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna work for nobody. I'm past that.
But dogs, you was the club banger, nigga. Use the club banger.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
The clubs.
Yo, listen.
I thought you was gonna go more dogs and start banging the clubs.
And you know what it is? It's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna get that one chance to rock. And then when I do that, it's gonna open all the doors like it did before. It did the same thing before. I just need that one chance. And I'm constantly playing.
Listen, hurry up, because the niggas that are in our era, they're all dying. All right?
No,
all the niggas that we used to rock with are fucking passing away. So hurry up.
I ain't dying.
I ain't saying you dying, but you ain't gonna have niggas to go.
Hey, I heard Bruce Willis got something. Did you hear that recently?
Yeah, definitely.
No, didn't he sell his face for that deep fake shit so they can do later on and do movies and put his face his likeness?
You want me to call him a finder?
I know he retired.
I heard some shit about him selling his likeness.
Yeah. He's ill.
Wow.
He's got rich people dementia.
Yo, it's crazy. I heard that today on the news, and I was like, nah, you know what? And it's crazy because there's somebody that actually that I know from back in the day, and he got dementia where like he's gone all the way. And when I seen it for the first time, that close to somebody that I grew up, I mean, like was around constantly, it fucked me up.
Who was that?
It was, you know, some guy I was hustling with. You know, I know him from the hood.
Because every time you told him he owed you money, he'd be like, I don't remember that.
Nah, he ain't said no shit like that. He was a good
I don't
dude.
remember that shit.
You know, he was all over the place. And
Yeah,
now to see him and him,
wait, Steve got some info. Steve got some info. Go, Steve. Breaking news.
Bruce Willis diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia.
Frontal temporal dementia. You know what that means?
No.
That means he goes crazy at anybody in front of him.
It's
Yo, did you hear about you heard about that actress that got stabbed? Reese
Witherspoon?
no, with a knife.
Let me tell you something.
Next subject.
Good one.
And just let me ask you one question. One question. Did you hear?
Now that was funny.
Did you hear the actress that got stabbed?
Yeah.
Did you hear about the girl that got stabbed, nigga? Read somebody, you stupid. I can't believe you fell for that shit, yo.
All right, next subject.
Okay, next subject. You're right. Before I get muted.
It's called an assist. My nigga, in comedy, it's called an assist. You'll learn that.
You gave me an alley-oop.
Nigga, he threw it up there. I had to lay it out for him. Here you go. So listen, this is the topic.
You never
Did
done
you hear?
nothing more than a goddamn donut and a glass of water before.
So are you guys hearing? You shut the fuck up before I mute your stupid ass. Shut up.
Yeah.
Now,
all right.
You said you want to know what the topic was. My question was, has everybody heard now that the government is talking about UFOs and aliens?
Yes.
Like it's supposed to be like, now it's more being confirmed as some real shit. One of the senators was like, yo, lock your doors. And I was wondering if the aliens was locking the doors in the fucking do. What if they at the house and I lock the door, I'm stuck in there with a motherfucker? Does anybody believe in aliens here? I mean, I'm Smokey.
Listen, it's hard to believe.
I mean, I haven't seen one face to face, but I've
that
seen
don't mean it don't exist.
Time, so I give it a thumbs up.
Listen, I know Smokey believes in illegal aliens, but I mean regular aliens, like space aliens. Okay?
Yo, hey, that was good. You don't got too many of them motherfuckers, but that one right there was good.
Okay.
All right, that was good. I'll give you that.
All right. So what do you think? What do you think, Chubbs? What do you think? You think they exist? Do you think? Don't forget that. My question is this: do you think the government is actually leading to something that's being honest, or are they trying to just cover up and do stupid shit again?
All right. That's always a cover up.
I mean, listen. My thing is like this: for us to believe that we're the only fucking species on this earth that could do what we do, or in this universe, or in whatever the fuck you want to call it, and we ain't got nobody else that could do the things that we do, or other people, you can't think that. Because we still trying to figure out ourselves as people. So now it's got to be something else there. Now, of course, you got to see it to believe it. But that don't mean it don't exist because your ass don't believe it. And it's just a matter of time. Because if it's meant to be, you're gonna see it. One day they're gonna come and they're gonna probably, like we see on TV, they're gonna try to take over the goddamn world. And we as a people,
you did understand the question, right?
Against them. It ain't gonna be black, Puerto Rican.
You understand the question, right?
You know,
you're a rambling bitch.
All that.
The question, right? I said, do you believe the government is telling truth, or is it a cover-up? And now you're coming up telling that we gotta believe. I just asked a simple question, motherfucker. Do you believe the government is trying to open something up to be honest? Or do you think they're just throwing it out there just for more what is that stupid shit? You know what I'm saying? To cloud up everything that's going on. The shit that's in Ohio. You know.
Let me just say that you know how I feel about politics, man. Fuck the government. I don't believe shit they told. They told me that I wasn't going to do a lot of time. They lied. They lied.
They told you was going to do a lot of time. They lied, thank God.
No, they told me, they made it seem like I was the worst nigga that ever stepped in the prison doors.
Yeah, but that's anyway, because they judged you on your jawline. You know what I'm saying? Had they wouldn't have did that.
That wasn't funny.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And when that shit ain't funny, I'm gonna let you know. Because I'm gonna keep you.
I do. I've seen your jawline. This shit ain't funny. Right.
I'll give you a good joke every now and then, and you just let me choke. You just don't.
Do you need your time out again?
You need
the next person, Mikey, what are you thinking about this alien shit? What do you think?
I don't think about it. Whatever. I mean, I don't put anything past the government, and like Chubb said, I can't believe something. I mean, I can believe that there has to be other beings out there. I just, like I said, I got to see it to believe it.
So when you see the space launchings from Cape Canaveral and shit, when you get to see those shits going up, like, you know, the plume or the smoke going up, do you think of them maybe contacting other life, or you just think of them trying to put other shit in the sky, like more satellites and more bullshit?
No, I think they're putting up satellites up there. I mean, I whether they're communicating with somebody else, it's, you know, that's on them. I don't, like I said, I don't know. I can only believe what they tell me to a certain point.
That's it.
What about you, Stevie?
I got a feeling that we can't be the only beings, you know, that exist. So there's got to be some out there. Whether they walk among us or not, and whether the government is, they're probably not telling it so.
Yo, I can't hear him, man. You got to mute it. Unmute him.
I don't have him muted. I can't have his mic on. It interferes with my mic. So
well, maybe he should sit on.
Turn your mic off when the nigga talking, stupid.
I have the mic towards him. The reason
maybe he should sit on your lap.
We tried that. We tried that before, but he's out of frame. He comes out of frame. His face is over here, and that's not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just don't put your hand in his back. He don't like that.
Hey, it's part of the gig. If you're sitting on my lap, you're getting the fucking clap. Listen. I have a shit behind me, so my voice bounces.
I'm pretty much sure it'll work out.
Let me ask you a question, Smokey, Steven, and Chubby. Maybe not Michael. I'll have a separate one for Michael. If aliens came down and walked up on us and they had a joint, a rolled up daddy, a nice crazy looking shit, you can just smell how fucking crazy it smells. Would you smoke it?
No. No, I'm not. Listen.
This is the nigga who was drinking out of the toilet.
I'm still gonna be trying to figure out who the fuck is this nigga in front of me handing me this joint. Especially if he looks like an alien or something I ain't never seen.
It's a green-looking, 7-foot-looking monster motherfucker. Walks on, he comes out of the store.
I don't think we're gonna even do that close.
Every trope you ever seen in the movie and thought about as aliens is what's happening in front of you right now. The motherfucker comes out, your car stops, everything freezes. He comes up on you and he pulls out a joint and he extends it towards you.
I'll be putting in the selfies.
And you know what's gonna happen? Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna mute me, and then the reality done went away, stupid. Hey, listen, I'm not worried. You watching too many goddamn movies, man.
Well, I asked for the simple question. You know, I muted you. I muted you. Now I muted you because you're stupid.
I'm a thumbs up, brother.
Let it out. Listen, would you smoke it, Smokey?
Yeah, I smoke with them.
Steven, would you smoke it?
Light up or leave me alone.
All right, light up or leave me alone. Chubby just mad because motherfucker like, nah. If you had a tank top, you know, the white beater and maybe a do-rag, and he was walking like you was in prison, I'm smoking from you, cuz, boy, you know. My nigga, you was in prison drinking fucking liquor from a toilet. Don't give me the shit that this nigga, our space joint was gonna be too much.
I wasn't drinking that shit. Yo, that shit in prison, That shit smelled like real alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. I was like, you niggas is drinking that shit? Yo, I never touched that shit. I smelled that shit, and I was like, yo, this smells like rubbing alcohol. And them niggas was looking all kind of crazy. I was like, nah, I don't want none of this shit. This shit fucking you up. That shit is crazy. Anyway, what's the next topic?
I saw the story. I only wrote what I saw, and I didn't put where it was from, but I guess you can Google it. There was a baby born with water instead of blood in her veins. And the doctors thought she wouldn't survive, and she did. This little girl is like 80% water, because they did like an infusion or transfusion, but she's like 80% water in her veins.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy, right?
So will they?
Aquaman.
Aquaman. That's simple.
I didn't.
All you do is ask the government. The government tell you about Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read into what they were going to try, but I think they were going to try to do that.
Dude.
Because they were concerned. They thought that she was going to die immediately. But she kept going, and she, the birth was viable. And so, they studied her and watched her. And just was.
Okay, let me ask a question. On Valentine's Day, you and your girl goes to work, right? She comes back with 2 bouquets of flowers. One that you sent her,
yep,
and one that somebody at her job sent her.
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
It's a problem. There's a problem right off the bat. Hold on, let me sniff my cocaine.
The problem is he would never send flowers.
Damn right. Fucking flowers under my name? Put them shits outside the office and call the bomb squad. This because I didn't order that shit. Don't breathe. Everybody hold your breath. That shit probably got fucking asbestos, lye, or fucking anthrax. Fuck that. No, there would be a problem. I don't do flowers. I'll do the fruit bouquets. The shit they can eat, like a teddy bear, but I don't do flowers.
No, we're not talking your preference. I'm asking you a question.
And I just answered you, fucker. Just like you answered us with your bullshit.
Okay, Mike, what you say?
Yeah, I really don't give a shit, bro. I really don't care. If somebody orders flowers for my woman or my wife or whatever, what am I gonna do?
I would just hope it's a mechanic.
Yeah, I just whatever. I mean, I'll see if I can get a refund on my flowers. That way she has.
Word up.
Save your money, huh?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like I don't give. Not that I don't give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck.
It's
that makes sense.
Mikey, it's just grown men just don't give a fuck like that. Be like, yo, they go, okay, fine. That's like some kid shit. A nigga, I'm sending my girl flowers. And nigga, if you banging her, that's a different story. I'm just looking to see if you can contribute to what I'm doing. Nigga,
I mean, if they want to go ahead and contribute towards the mortgage, also.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga, yo, come on board. You know what I'm saying? We got a guest room for you. You know what I'm saying?
We can hang out. We can play golf. I mean, it's like the sister wife shit. I'll take a brother husband.
Yeah,
come on over.
Come on over.
You can hang out here while I go travel or do whatever. Make sure everything's legit. It's all good.
Just don't forget the bills are due at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll send you a text.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Smoking Joe, what would you say about that?
Like Mike says, man, to me, it is what it is. I'd be like, I guess, I mean, at one time I might have got pissed off, but now that I'm older, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Hey, yo, OBB, go sit on air so we can hear you.
And you? What about you?
Steven, come sit on my lap so they can hear you.
Don't need to hear me.
Yeah, look at me. No, I'm not a problem.
That happened to you. So what happened? You're the one that got the woman. I mean, I'm single, so it don't matter.
Yes.
At the
Smokey,
end of the
how
day-
would you
at the
go
end of the
about
day, I
it?
would have a problem with that.
You would?
Yeah. But
Why?
you know what? Let me just say this in my defense. I really don't give a fuck like you, Mike. I just caused the drama because when it's my turn to do some dumb shit, I gotta pass. Because now you did some dumb shit because I'm
Let me
mad
tell
now.
something. Let me tell
You
something.
understand what I'm saying?
Steve.
That's exactly how I see it.
Shut the fuck up. I want to tell something. Steve, can you speak? Can you guys hear Steve now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am
we
I
can hear
too
you.
loud? Now, am I too loud?
No.
No.
Oh no, you can go lower though, like mute.
I will. I will mute me. But I just want to make sure you guys can hear Steve. Okay, Steven?
Yeah.
You guys can hear him better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get too crazy, but I found the volume for the mic.
Okay, what else? What else is there? All right.
Wait, did anybody ask Steve? Steven, would you get jealous, Steven?
No jealous.
No? Well, would
Steve's the one that's sending flowers to the other wives.
are you returning your flowers as well, Stevie?
No, she can keep both of them.
Oh, wow. What a generous guy.
He keep both of them.
Well, you notice mine. I said there was a problem, and the problem would be that I would have never brought no flowers. But you never hear the word me being jealous. I've always told my girlfriends, if you're gonna cheat on me, that's fine. I'm not a jealous motherfucker. Just make sure the dude can benefit me as well. Be a mechanic, you know what I'm saying? Be a nigga who maybe he can help me with tickets. I need somebody who can do something for me while he's fucking you. That's all.
And then that nigga's in your kitchen with his drawers on making you breakfast.
Yeah, making me breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, damn, nigga, that bacon is good. That's some good bacon. That's some good bacon. Hey, you want to slip some of that sausage in there, player? There you go. That's all right. I mean, you slip the other sausage. Just don't lose in there. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What's next?
I will share a story. Let me share a story with you. So, my ex-wife, who some of you may know who she is, I was we weren't together, but you know, she was still servicing me. So she was giving me head one day at her office, and her boyfriend came, her man came, and this is the first time I'm meeting him. She says, "Hey, this is Bobby. Bobby, this is, you know, Mikey's father, or whatever." She just finished like wiping me clean or whatever. So I look at dude, I go, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, and he's like, "Oh, what's up?" And you know, she's quick to say, "Oh, he just came to pick up something or whatever." I said, "Well, I didn't pick up anything. I came to get ahead," and she gave it to me. And dude was like, dude said, what you trying to say? That's my girl. I said, "Well, your girl gave me a head. I don't know what to tell you." You know, and he goes, I said, "So listen, let me ask you something. What are you into? I mean, obviously you guys got something." He ended up being a Sixer fan, which I am. Long story short, 2 days later, we're at the Sixer game in New Jersey.
Together, both hands, drinking beers.
Together. Yeah, he bought the tickets. I told him, I said, "I got nothing against you, bro." I said, "You know, it's all good." I said, "She didn't get that great a head anyway, so it is what it is. I probably saved you some money and some time."
Hold on, the screen disconnected.
And just disappeared. Oh shit, this fat ass just popped up. So E, where you at now?
What's that?
Eric? Where's Chubb?
I think he got cut off.
Now remember, when Chubb Dog stops and gotta get out the car, he's got a hang jump from the fucking driver's seat. You don't want nobody to see that shit. Okay? Yo, Michael, I just want to say that you're an asshole. You know, you know, you didn't have to tell him that she just sucked your dick. He just finished kissing her hello.
I know.
George kissed him in the mouth. Hello. I know.
He did.
And here you go, like, yeah, she just sucked my dick. And how do I taste? It's just
no,
rude.
you know what it was? It was a thing because she was ready to lie, and dude, there's no need to lie. Just tell the dude the truth, man.
Be real. Don't get me caught up in it. Then I have to remember it.
Yeah.
No, that's good for her. That teach him a lesson. teach her ass a lesson right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, little did I know she was gonna give me 30 plus years of fucking
Stress.
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 But, yeah. Over those comments, I could have made something else out.
Man.
I could have went with her story, but I said nah. I ain't figured it. It saved the guy some time.
No, what would have really been the best part of the whole story is after the Sixers game, he stopped by the house with him and got hit. You know, while he was in the bathroom and shit, washing up. Hey, Mike, you good? You need a beer? Nah, nigga, I'm out. I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep.
Yo, guys, I got a book.
Heard. All right, brother, what you doing this weekend?
Radio, man. I don't got no gigs this weekend, so I'll be on KNYO later on tonight, and I'll be on KMEC this weekend.
So,
all right, you guys. Catch you next Thursday. Peace.
Peace out, brother. All right, that's what it is. So let me see what else I have. We had the Ohio tree. So what about the Chinese spy? The Chinese spy balloon. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, they're doing what they have to do to save face. So it was funny that the news uncovered that it's happened 3 times under the Trump administration, and these Republicans that are talking shit, just all of a sudden they're quiet. And that made me laugh. I was like,
I saw a thing with Trump talking about, yo, show me those records. I want to see.
It's just funny that everybody's against everybody else until you get facts in their face, and then they just shut up. Oh, I didn't. They'll never say, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Yes, motherfuckers be stupid.
I'm on the way.
Motherfuckers want to act like this is a team selection. Nigga, it's supposed to be about us doing the shit right for us. You know what I'm saying? Not for them. How the fuck? These motherfuckers supposed to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, $100,000 a year, but yet they're millionaires.
Yeah. I'm convinced everybody needs to be a millionaire. It's just a matter of getting off our asses and finding out whether it's illegal, legal, whatever. We got to figure it out, because there's no reason why this should be anybody poor. With especially the money that we're spending and printing.
Nigga, throwing the fuck away. Money throwing away. Listen, everybody been known they be wasting money. Obama with the pallets of money to fucking Iran. God, just stupid shit. All this money going to fucking Ukraine, just ridiculous amounts of fucking money. Then they turn around and say, hey, we misplaced trillions and trillions of dollars. You're like, excuse me? Like,
whoever's the United States accountant, they need to get fired. They got some explaining to do.
Yeah, word up.
For the last 50 years, they got a lot of explaining to do. Forget 50 years, the last 75 years. Because since the 50s, they've been in a deficit. I mean, they've been in a deficit forever, but it's been outrageous in the last 75, 80 years. You know, what we're spending, I understand spending money for war and shit like that, but at some point, you gotta be accountable for all the bullshit that's going on.
Bro, check it out. For all the shit that they do fucked up, they spend double the money to keep it covered up. That's where our money be going. Because even shit now, they still have niggas still watching shit like that. Like, I know that they were supposedly have released this information about Kennedy being killed by the CIA or them having a hand in it, the government or whatever. But there's no real information coming out where they can be held accountable in the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bullshit ass they say.
It's just crazy. It's crazy, bro. So I'm convinced we should all be fucking at least millionaires. Forget, multi-million, because there's enough money in this world for everybody. Enough money for everybody.
Yeah, but you know what? There's at some point that printing machine is just gonna fucking break.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll go back to bartering. So I hope you got enough shit to trade.
Oh yeah, I got a 25-year-old healthy son.
Oh damn, you gonna trade him? Well, listen, nigga, listen.
And
Trade
a dog.
listen, sell him by the pound. Don't
Oh,
fucking don't just be like, oh, because he's young. Nah, by the pound, nigga.
No, by the hair and weight.
Hair and pound, yeah, hair and weight, yeah. You need to you be like, listen, you guys can make sturdy rope with this hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right up.
Oh, yeah.
And what else? Did you enjoy the Super Bowl, Mikey? Steven?
Yeah, I watched it at a friend's house, so it was all right.
Steven?
I wasn't a huge fan of either team, so it didn't matter.
I can't remember the last time I saw an entire Super Bowl, and this year I sat through the whole thing. It was great.
All right, that's what it is. I was telling Steve earlier that Kyla's boyfriend's mother and father invited me and Penny over to their house so they could cook for us and shit. And I get there, and he's a cigar smoker, so me and him, I want to make sure I bring him a cigar and shit. Just you don't go to nobody's house empty-handed, the way you're supposed to. Right. So Penny brought something for the wife, and I brought him a cigar. I think it was like an $8 to $10 cigar, one in the tubos.
Right.
And so I hit him up, and he comes fucking out of his goddamn humidor with a goddamn fucking $50 cigar and shit. And, this limited it from Vegas, Fuente, and I would have been dying to smoke that motherfucker. So I was like, oh shit. And I was like, bro, I don't want to smoke this now. I got an $8 cigar that I plan on smoking today. I want to hold this. So we start talking more. He comes up with another fucking $40 cigar and gives me, and I'm like, bro, this nigga just gave me $90 of cigars. He's making me look bad over here.
He wanted to stick the cigar in your ass.
I was like, no, we can't do that, buddy. We gotta square shit off because I ain't going for the banana in the tailpipe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it.
That's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, no. But you know what? He had an issue with his AR. So I fixed that motherfucker. And that was it right there. Because the work that I did for him was you could charge the shit out of these motherfuckers. So I hooked him up there, and that was nice. So I didn't feel like, oh my God, this dude is gonna expect a blowjob or something later. You know what I'm saying? So also,
I don't swallow.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take him to the range Saturday because his scope his shit is all fucked up. I'm gonna help him fix it. And I gave him a cutter. I was like, yo, we square, nigga. That's it. Don't give me no more damn cigars. That's it. I gotta quit you.
What's up?
It was fun. We sat there, watched the game and shit for a little bit. Just shit in the breeze. It was good. It was cool. I didn't see the game too much because we were shooting the shit. But it was a good time hanging out for a little while. Okay? So decent Sunday, decent Super Bowl Sunday. Everybody seems to have had a good time. Good. That's good. That's what it is. All right, so let me ask you a question. You think about your mom growing a third arm out there?
What?
You think about your mom growing a third arm out there in Ohio?
Why? Oh, because of those chemicals? No, I don't even think about that.
Okay. Well, I thought that we should at least be aware that if she contacts us again and she looks all deformed, we still got to know it's her. Where the fuck she's at?
You should tell her to get a code word together. That way you know it's her.
Trust me, she'll have the code word. She'll have the word that will make me know it's her. Don't worry. All right, so you ready to get up out of here? You got any more? We talked about the Chinese balloon. Oh, did we talk about the Rihanna show? Does anybody care about Rihanna? They said she's not getting paid. That you think that's true?
No, I know that's not true.
They said they were upset with her performance, so they weren't going to pay her.
Her performance was good. It's just first of all, the halftime is stupid. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just stupid. It's just they should just have. the commentators commentate, and that's it. Halftime is they blew it out of proportion, or they should have like 3 different genre, venues, like not venues, but different kinds of music. So they should have like a country, a rock, and then a hip hop or R&B or whatever. That way everybody's satisfied. Shut the fuck up.
They ain't gonna be happy because the motherfuckers, the Hare Krishnas and the bing, 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 they're gonna be like, where's my music? Where's mine?
Hour and a half.
K-pop's gonna be like, where's ours? Listen,
or they can do a before halftime and after they present the trophy. If they're so desperate for entertainment.
That would be cool because people would stick around for a little bit longer watching the concert.
Make Monday a national holiday. That way we don't care how long it is.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, what they should do is move President's Day to after the Super Bowl, or schedule the Super Bowl for the Sundays before President's Day.
Listen, I say that we should just stop celebrating President's Day. Okay.
All this shit don't matter. I don't give a shit.
That's a stupid ass holiday.
Just trying to get paid. Valentine's Day is a stupid holiday.
Yeah, that is most definitely the most stupidest. So I get a card and I get chocolates and Penny goes, what you got me? I said, good wishes. She's like, for real? I was like, come on, bro. And then I had to play the militant. I do not conform to this white cis fake holiday made up to spend my money because of their capitalism.
I told Raquel, she goes, what am I getting? I say, advice. Don't buy me anything again.
Don't buy me shit. Because you ain't gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad when I don't give you shit back. Penny goes, how come you didn't give me nothing? I said, yo, didn't I just buy you a fucking $400 gun a couple weeks ago? Didn't I just buy 1,000 rounds, which cost me a couple $100? I don't have that fucking caliber gun. You're the only one shooting that caliber gun. I'm like, didn't I just buy you $160 sneakers and then buy you some $80 sneakers? I'm like, yo, what else do I got to do? I said, your Valentine's is all year round.
All right, Papa. I'll talk to y'all next week.
All right, brother. Somebody's walking around your car. People that look like Raquel. Yep, that looks like her. I see her.
Is that her?
See her creeping on you.
Yeah, she's trying to charge my car. All right, fellas. I will holler next week. Yeah.
All right, brother. Take it easy. I'll holler at you, bro.
Yeah. Steve, I'll talk to you later, bro.
Yes, sir. Be good.
All right, you guys be safe.
All right, brother. Peace out. All right, Stevie. So what else I got here? I have here. Oh, I was waiting to talk about that and forgot it. That was here number 1. Damn, oh my God, I had a bunch of shit. So I'm fucking around. All right. So, Stephen, when you and Raquel were in school together,
I had that close.
Back in, I think it was 43 when you guys were in high school. Were you guys in high school, I think, in 40? 43?
It's 82.
Can I tell you something? That bitch was still beautiful all the way as an old, like her face. The bitch was still a pretty woman. Is that not crazy? Because you ever notice how a lot of these models, actresses, they fucking break down like a fucked up.
Yeah.
She was a very pretty woman. Oh, man. God bless her. I'm sure her grandchildren, when they would go out with her, would be all pissed off. Stop looking at her. So, Nana, he's all up in your crotch, Nana. But I'm saying, Nana, why is he rubbing his dick, Nana? Everything is free. Why? Why do all these men have bunny rabbits hopping in their pants? And when we get closer, the bunny rabbits jump faster.
I wish I still had that. be worth a good 20.
Yeah, listen, bro. You know, not for nothing. A lot of the memorabilia for her would be worth money.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that just, especially now that she even passed, there's more collectors that be like, yeah, I gotta have everything so I can just keep it. But yeah, you know, God bless her. Yesterday she passed, huh?
Yeah.
Yesterday. Yeah, I was like, wow. I said, that shit is crazy. So what else did I read? Oh, great story. Florida man. Florida man. Yeah, it's already started. Florida man puts a camera in the woman's bathroom. And when they find it, like, he's like, yo, we were hearing complaints of a couple using the restroom as a hotel or liaison rendezvous. And I was trying to see if I could catch them so that we could report them if I didn't make money off the CDs.
Well, I guess that's as good as excuses.
If I didn't make money off the CDs, I'd report them. So basically what I was going to do was I was going to jack off because I knew that that couple only came around like once or twice a month, and I had the camera in every day. So I saw twats that I didn't think I would see. I saw some amazing twats.
And I promise I deleted.
I did eat it. I deleted them. After I printed them out. I'm like, yo, Florida man, for real, bro. And you know, Florida man strikes all the time because when the story of Ohio happened a couple of days ago, Florida man ran right to fucking Kissimmee, was it? And blew up the warehouse?
Yeah,
that's Florida man. Listen, bro, I watched this video just the other day of a gentleman, this fucking dick-licking dummy. He's backing up the forklift, and it's just rows. It's a complete giant warehouse, rows for at least a mile of pallets. The nigga tapped one corner. Everything went down like dominoes. The entire warehouse of at least billions of dollars was destroyed. And I'm thinking to myself the whole time, I hope he died. Because if he's alive and his family sees this video and they don't get paid, because they won't get paid if he survives, they're going to hate him for life. He has to die to get them, to make them money. That shit was just crazy. Listen, Florida man, I'm talking to you, Steve. Cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah, I know. Chubb would be Florida man, but he'd probably be a half pint Florida man. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out. Big shout out to Chubb Dog for being a bitch for 5 minutes. It's you when you. He's so combative. Everything with him is an argument. Because you don't believe it, don't mean it don't exist, nigga. So then you was dancing in the prison and slapping your dick on the floor. Because I didn't believe it, but since I don't believe it, it did happen, right? With that video. You know what I'm saying? And you are the club banger. You're the banger. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here because, you know what? Chuck Dog's going to wind up running up on me with his truck and trying to run me over. Fuck up out of here. All right, Steve. Catch you next weekend. It's always fun, Stevie. All right, big shout out, Mikey Mike, Chubb Dog, Smoking Joe, Steve Stoner, the old dirty bastard himself, the old bitter bastard. I'm saying he's quite clean. He's just bitter. Ladies, his balls are clean, but his semen is bitter. I mean, you know what the fuck I mean. This thing, he's just from the inside. Okay? All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. Let's get the outro and we can bounce.
The D420 Show is sponsored in part by Y&V Incorporated, clothing line and barbershops.
I'm your doctor when in need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your pusher.
Presented by Ant Live Comedy. Powered and directed by Ant Live Comedy. Humor added by Ant Live Comedy. We'd like to thank all our friends and our fans all across the world who's been listening to us on the blogtalkradio.com/It's the D420 Show. Also watching us up on YouTube.com/The D420 Show. Thanks, y'all. Bud, peace, and happiness.